Alright, let's play on the scene here. Welcome back to some more modded Minecraft, or not modded Minecraft. I'm sorry, I'm so used to saying that because I've been playing Minecraft for so long. Welcome back to Undertale. Now, before I get into this, I want to thank you guys for everything that has happened throughout this Revisit series. And I'm going to try my best to beat this final boss. It's me versus Asriel, the god of hyper death, which is going to be fun. So before I get into this fight, I want to explain a few things. Number one, next episode I'm going to go back to Minecraft because I don't know what else to do. Two, I might play another game of chess against Martin. Mainly because that's the only real person, or only real bot I'm really strong enough to freaking beat. Like, I can barely beat him. So really, I would love, like, a coach or something to teach me how to play freaking chess. Who knows? Anyways. Let's do this. This is the barrier. This is what keeps us all trapped underground. If by chance you have any unfinished business, please do what you must. I gotta go forward, right? I see. This is it then. Bring it, Asgore. Ready? I forget. Do I have to fight him again? I'm not sure. Human. It was nice to meet you. Goodbye. Okay then. Okay. What a miserable creature, torturing such a poor and innocent youth. Do not worry, my child. It is I, Toriel, your friend and guardian. At first, I thought I would let you make your journey alone. But I could not stop worrying about you. Your adventure must have been treacherous, and ultimately it would burden you with a horrible choice. To leave this place, you would have to take the life of another person. You would have to defeat Asgore. However, I realized I cannot allow that. It is not right to sacrifice someone simply to let someone leave here. Is that not what I've been trying to prevent this whole time? So for now, let us suspend this battle. As terrible as Asgore is, he deserves mercy too. Tori, you came back? Do not Tori me, dreamer. You are a pathetic whelp. If you really wanted to free our kind, you would have gone through the barrier after getting one soul, taken 6 souls from the humans, then came back and freed everyone peacefully, but instead you made everyone live in despair. because you would rather wait here meekly hoping another human ever comes. Tori, you're right. I am a miserable creature. But, do you think we can at least be friends again? No, Asgore! Yeah, Asgore, human! Nobody fight each other. Everyone's gonna make friends, or I'll... Hello, I am Toriel. Are you the human's friend? It is nice to meet you. Yeah. Nice to meet you too. Asgore, stay your ex? Jeez, that's rough, buddy. Hey! Nobody hurt each other! Oh, are you another friend? I am Toriel. Hello. Hi. There's two of them? Nobody fight anyone! If anyone fights anyone, then I'll be forced to ask Undyne for help. Hello? Oh, hello, Your Majesty! Psst, hey, human. Did Asgore shave and clone himself? Hey guys, what's up? That voice? Hello, I think we may know each other? Oh hey, I recognize your voice too. I am Toriel. So nice to meet you. The name says. And, say! Oh wait, then. This must be your brother, Papyrus. Greetings, Papyrus. It is so nice to meet you. Your brother has told me so much about you. Wowee! I can't believe Asgore's clones know who I am! This is the best day of my life! Hey, Papyrus. What do a skeleton tile his roof with? Snowproof tiles? No, silly! A skeleton tiles his roof with shingles! I changed my mind! This is the worst day of my life! Come on, Asgore, it's gonna be okay. There are plenty of fish in the sea. Yeah, Asgore. Undyne's totally a rabbit of the fish. Where the fish thing. Sometimes you just gotta stop going after furry boss monsters. Just to get to know a cute fish. What is happening right now? It's a metaphor. Well, I think it's a good analogy. Oh no. Oh my god! Will you two just smoke? Yep, this is Undertale. I don't know what I expected. The audience is dying for a romantic action. Hey, shut up! Man, that guy's some nerve. Right, Alphys? Alphys? If she goes along with... No! He's right. What? Let's do it. Oh my god. Well, I guess if you want to then, don't hold anything back. No, not in front of the human. Right. Sorry, I got carried away there. My child, it seems as if you must stay here a while. But look at all the great friends you have. I think you will be happy here. Hey, that reminds me. Paris, you call everyone here, right? Well, besides, her. Anyway, if I got here before you, but how did you call everybody here? Let's just say, a tiny flower helped me. Flowey. A tiny flower? You idiots! While you guys were having your little powwow, I took the human souls! And now, not only are those under my power... Hold on. But all your friends' souls are gonna be mine too! And you know what the best part is? It's all your fault. All because you made them love you. All the time you spent listening to them, encouraging them, caring about them. Without that, they wouldn't have come here. And now, with their souls and the humans together, I will achieve my real form! Huh? Why am I still doing this? Don't you get it? This is all just a game! If you leave the underground satisfied, you'll win the game! If you win, I won't you won't have to play with me anymore. And what would I do then? But this game between us will never end. I'll hold victory in front of you just within your reach, and then tear it away before you can grasp it. Over and over and over. Listen, if you do defeat me, I'll give you your happy ending. Bring your friends back. I'll destroy the barrier. Everyone will finally be satisfied. But that won't happen. You! I'll keep you here no matter what. Even if it means killing you 1,000,000 times! What? Do not be afraid, my child. No matter what happens, we will always be there to protect you. Yes! Fight back! That's right, human! You can win! Just do what I do. Believe in you. Hey, human! If you got past me, you can do anything! Don't worry about... We're with you all the way. Huh? You haven't beat this guy yet? Come on, this weirdo's got nothing on you. Technically, it's impossible for you to beat him, but somehow I know you'll do it. Human, you are for the futures of humans and monsters. You have to stay determined. Oh my god, yes! Yes! No! Unbelievable! This can't be happening! You! What? I can't believe you are all so stupid! All your souls are mine! Finally, I'm so tired of being a flower. Howdy. Alt, are you there? It's me, your best friend. Asriel. Tremor. It's the end. Uh-oh. Do 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 Lou do do do. And go go. Uh-oh. Do 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 go go do 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 You know, I don't care about destroying this world anymore. Wait, what? Then why go? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Called Chaos Saber. Well, okay. I'm running low on healing items. That's not good. After I defeat you and gain control over the timeline, I'll reset everything. Uh-oh. Ha-ha! I'm gonna keep hope. Uh-oh. All your progress, everyone's memories. I'll bring them all back down to zero. Haha. Star Blazer. Keep holding. And then we can do everything all over again. Huh. And you know what the best part is? You'll do it. And then you'll lose to me again. You think about why you're here now. You can feel the empty space in your inventory getting smaller and smaller. Then and again. Oh shoot. Okay. But it refused. Okay. Oh god. Okay. And again. Uh-oh. Whoa, whoa. Because you want a happy ending. Oh god. Because you love your friends. Uh-oh. Ah. Okay. Ah. Ow! Cinnamon. Because you never give up. What? It's the end. I know that, but oh my god. Came true. Determination was maxed out. Uh-oh. Yep. Oh, come on. Uh-oh. Isn't it that delicious? Your determination, the power that got you this far, is gonna be your downfall. Uh-oh. I need more dreams. Even after that attack, you're still standing in my way? Wow, you really are something special. But don't get cocky. Until now, I've only been using a fraction of my real power. Let's see what your determination does against this. Uh-oh. Died. You're still hanging on? That's fine. In a few moments you'll forget everything too. That also will serve you well in your next life. Uh-oh. Oh god. Ow! Keep going. Still? Come on. Show me what good your determination is now. You can't move your body. Nothing happened. You struggle. Nothing happened. You try to reach your save file. Nothing happened. You tried again to reach your save file. Nothing happened. Seems saving the game is really impossible. But maybe with what little power you have, you can save something else. Oh. What is it? All humans must die! How to cook. She doesn't know why, but she really wants to teach you how. You're a real enemy! Smile. You gave the... Smile. Like you remember she likes to do. Suddenly, her memories are returning back. Well, some humans are okay, I guess. No! Oh my god. That would have sucked. Okay. Okay, now Alfie's. The lost soul appears. Hold on, let me fix my... You hate me, don't you? No. Quite the... Ow. Encourage. You tell the lost soul that you'll continue to support her. Something about the way you said that feels familiar to her. I've got to keep lying. You don't? Okay. Quiz. You ask the lost soul help on a quiz question. She really holds back from giving you the answer. All I do is hurt people. What? No, you don't. You're harmless. No. Ow. Nerd out. You ask the lost soul what her favorite cartoon is. Suddenly the memories are returning back. No, that's not true. My friends like me, and I like you too. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, Papyrus and Sans. The lost souls appear. Uh-oh. You tell the lost soul a bad pun about skeletons. He seems to hate it, but the other soul seems to like it. I must capture a human. Just give up. I did. Do 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 do. Recipe. You ask the lost soul to cook something for you. The lost soul is trying to hide its joy. Then everyone will. Why even try? Do 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 do. Okay. Puzzle. You ask the lost soul help with a puzzle. He doesn't really know why, but he really wants to help you. You'll never see him again. Insult. You insulted the lost soul. Suddenly, the memories are turning black. Seeing how nicely you treated its brother, the lost soul remembers too. Wait, you're my friend. I could never capture you. Nah, I'm rooting for you, kid. Okay, two souls left. Asriel's soul is resonating. The lost souls appear. Mercy. You tell the lost soul you refuse to like to fight the lost soul. Something about this seems familiar to her. This is for your own good. Forgive me for this. Okay, you heard the lost soul. You tell her that you're going to see her again. Something about this seems familiar to her. No one will ever leave again. This is my duty. Do 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 do. Talk. You tell the lost soul that you have to go free everyone. Something about it storing within her. See, mercy. You tell the lost soul that you won't hurt him, no matter what. Suddenly the memories are flooding back. Your fate is up to you now. You are the future of. You are our future. What? Someone else. Wait, what? Oh god. Okay, sparing does nothing. Sparing does nothing. Sparing does nothing. Strangely, as your friends remembered you, there's something else began resonating within the soul, stronger and stronger. It seems that there is still one last person that needs to be saved. But who? Suddenly you realize. You reach out and call their name. Huh? What are you doing? I don't know. Perfect lot. Within Asriel. What did you do? What's this feeling? What's happening to me? No, I don't need anyone. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jesus. Stop it. Get away from me. Do you hear me? I'll tear you apart. Alt, do you know why I'm doing this? Do you know why I keep fighting to keep you around? No. I'm doing this because you're special, Alt. You're the only one who understands me. You're the only one who's any fun to play with anymore. No, that's not just it. I'm doing this because I care about you, Alt. I care about you more than anyone else. Okay. Okay. I'm not ready for this to end just. I'm not ready for you to leave. I'm not ready to say goodbye to someone like you again. What? So please, stop doing this and just let me win. What? Stop it now! Alt. I'm so alone, Alt. I'm so afraid, Alt. Alt, Is that it? We beat him? Oh. Hey, oh. so sorry. It was always a crybaby, wasn't I, Alt? I know. You're not actually Alt, are you? Alt's been gone for a long time. What is your name? Frisk? That's a nice name. Frisk? I haven't felt like this for a long time. As a flower, I was soulless. I lacked the power to love other people. However, with everyone's souls inside of me, I not only have my own compassion back, but I can feel every other monsters as well. They all care about each other so much. And they care about you too, Frisk. I wish I could tell you how everyone feels about you. Papyrus, Sans, Undyne, Alphys, Toriel. Monsters are weird. Even though they barely know you, it's like they already love you. All really love you. Frisk, I understand if you can't forgive me. I understand if you hate me. I acted so strange and horrible. I hurt you. I hurt so many people. Friends, family, bystanders. There's no excuse for what I've done. What? Frisk, come on. You're gonna make me cry again. Besides, even if you do forgive me, I can't keep these souls inside me. The least I can do is return them. But first, there's something I have to do. Right now, I can feel everyone's hearts pounding as one. They're all burning with the same desire. With everyone's power, with everyone's determination. It's time for monsters to finally go free. The barrier was destroyed. Frisk, I have to go now. Without the power of everyone's souls, I can't keep maintaining this form. In a little while, I'll turn back into a flower. I'll stop being myself. I'll stop being able to feel love again. So Frisk, it's best if you forget about me, okay? Just go be with the people who love you. Yeah. I don't want to let go. It's alright. It's okay. Relax, man. Like, don't listen. Frisk? What? You're gonna do a great job, okay? No matter what you do, everyone will be there for you, okay? I feel bad for I feel so bad for Asriel. I feel so bad for this, like, monster kid. Cause he's just... Like, I'm not saying like, oh, he whatever. It's just I feel so bad for Asriel because Asriel is like the one person you see, and it's just really hard not to feel bad for him because he lives in a world where he is a flower, and the only way he can feel anything is by taking the souls of others. Like, that is so messed up on just so many levels because he had to take the soul of every other person in the entire underground, not just the human souls. The human souls just made him insane. But once he grabbed, like, you know, both the human and the monster souls, it was insanely difficult to do anything. Goodbye, Frisk. I really wish there was a way I could save this guy. I really do. By the way, Frisk, take care of Mom and Dad for me, okay? The thing about me is that I feel bad. I feel bad for Asriel because Asriel's like the one person. Frisk, this is all just a bad dream. Please wake up. Also, I love how how Frisk has his face of, I really don't care about anything. Oh, you are awake. Thank goodness. We were so worried. It felt like you were out forever. Yeah, any longer and I would have freaked out. Tell us next time you decide to take a nap, okay? Yeah. Give me. Papyrus a crybaby. What? I don't cry. I just got something in my eye. What did you catch? Tears. No. The important part is that Frisk is all right. Here, Frisk. Why don't not drink some tea? It'll make you feel better. How about we give them space first? They must be very exhausted. Though, from what, I am not certain. Frisk, we do not remember exactly what happened. There was this flower, and then everything went white. But the barrier is gone. When you are ready, we'll all go to the surface. It seems the door to the east will lead us there now. Before then, perhaps you might want to take a walk. You can say goodbye to all your wonderful friends. Do as you wish. We will wait here for you. Wait, hold on. Frisk, Tori was telling me about the bee scotch pie for you. Oh, I should bake it for everyone sometime. Oh, that sounds really good. Cooking? Can I help? Wait a second. Can I help too? Certainly. It would be great to cook all together. On second thought, maybe I'll order pizza. Oh, okay. So, Alphys, what did you want to do? What do you want to do now that we're all free? I have a whole world to explore now. Well, of course, I'm going to go out and, no, I should be honest. I'm gonna stay inside and watch anime like a total loser. That's the spirit! Everyone celebrate to being a loser. Heh, Papyrus has the right idea. Losing to Frisk is the best thing that ever happened to me. I'm so glad that we... what is it, Asgore? What's an anime? Oh my god. Frisk, please, help me explain what an anime is to Asgore. You see, it's like a cartoon, but... with swords. The cartoon with swords? Golly, that sounds neato. Where is this? Where can I find this anime? Hold on, I think I have some on my phone. Here, look at this. Oh, that's the wrong... never mind. Golly, Those two robots kissing? Boy, technology is something, isn't it? Yeah, it sure is. Okay. Yeah, and then after that we can just go wherever we want. Now, of course, over here. See, this is why I love this game. You can even go completely backwards if you really want to. You can literally go backwards all the way back to the beginning of the game. Which I'm gonna go do, just because it's funny. And no one can stop me. Now, of course, yes, I know there's hard mode. I don't really care about hard mode. About hard mode. I don't even know what hard mode is. Just for fun, I'm literally just gonna go get 2 glam burgers. Because I can. And I will. And no one can stop me. I'm literally just getting glam burgers for fun. We were hired by Mettaton to destroy you. But since he never paid us, we just all decided to quit. No hard feelings. Understood. Understood. I'm gonna go ahead. A face taking a legendary hero. That is sick. See, this is where you get to go back and actually look at all the different things. But the reason why I'm going all the way back is because there's actually a special Easter egg at the end of all this. Man, I love this game. I won't do genocide, but I will. If people want me to, I will do hard mode. Okay, screw you. Welcome to Stonen. Yeah, I know that. Look at all this. That looks awesome. I'm gonna say it right now. That looks amazing. Hey! Someone on the surface will pay attention to me. There are so many people. Has to, right? Someone has to, right? Yeah. Ba-dum, bum, ba-da-bum. Ba-dum, da, 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 da. Oh, this puzzle. Like, I mean, I could, but I don't want to do that. That seems stupid. We're all free? Okay, I'll stop lounging around. Does that dog know? It probably doesn't. Nope. He most likely does not. Also, wait a minute, where's Doggo? Cause he can only see wait, he can only see moving things. I guess we'll go to the surface. There would be woods there where we can live, right? Yeah, you can live there if you really want to. Oh, this puzzle was insanely easy. It was just this, and I just walk on the other side, do this, press this. It was easy. It was easy. We get to go on memory lane. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Okay. Do. Still, someone do this. This is weird. I know it says, oh, I don't have to come back. I want to go all the way back. Mainly because there's some for me if I go all the way back. This note is written very oddly by a paper. Well, it says out to lunch. Okay. Seems very happy again. Our bit than ever. Even my wife is combined with 16 other people. Snow, Mom, But she's still my mom. And that's cool. Because we're made of ice and stuff. What? It's a joke. Laugh at it. Okay, cool. I'm almost back toward the beginning. Oh, yeah. Whenever I had to hide behind this. It was really weird, though. It was like I had to hide. Very... Okay. I'm going to see Asriel for the second time. gotta keep going backwards. Now, here's the thing. Why am I going backwards? Because going backwards sometimes is fun. Whatever, I don't care if it's a stupid puzzle. I do not care. I do not care. In the beginning I cared because I know how to get past it, but once I get to the end of the game, yeah, I don't really care anymore. Now, of course, sometimes I wish that, like, you could replay fights, except it's like, whoever gets thrown down to 1 HP loses. Which means, well, actually, that means Sans wouldn't be able to fight, because Sans only has 1 HP to begin with, so the only way that you could do that with Sans is that if it was like, oh, if he gets tired, you lose. Like in Bad Time Simulator. That is cool, though. I mean, this game is very well designed. Good job, Toby Fox. Why am I going all the way backwards? Because I can, and no one can stop me. Hello, dummy. What is this? This switch doesn't even work. Oh, thanks. I come back to the end of to the beginning of the game, and here's the reason why. Here's the reason why I came back. If I go all the way back to the beginning of the game, which, yes, I know a lot of people are not going to have the patience for that. Look at. Don't worry about me. Someone has to take care of these flowers. First, please leave me alone. I can't come back. I just can't, okay? I don't want to break their hearts all over again. It's better if I never see me. Are you still here? Are you trying to keep me company, Frisk? Hey, let me ask you a question. Frisk, why did you come here? Everyone knows the legend, right? Traveler who climbed Mount Ebot said to disappear. Frisk, why would you ever climb the mountain like that? Isn't it foolishness? Is it fate? Or is it because you... Well, only you know the answer, don't you? I know why Alt climbed the mountain. It wasn't for a happy reason. Frisk, I'll be honest with you. Alt hated humanity. Why they did, they never talked about it. But they felt very strongly about that. Frisk, you really are different from Alt. In fact, though you look similar, your fashion choices. I don't know why I ever acted like you were the same person. Maybe the truth is, Alt really wasn't the greatest person. While Frisk, you're the type of friend I wish I always had. So maybe I was kind of projecting a little bit. Let's be honest. I did some weird stuff as a flower. There's one last thing I feel like I should tell you. Frisk, when Alt and I combined our souls together, the control over our body was actually split between us. They were the one that picked up the empty body. But then when we got to the village, they were the ones that wanted to use their power our full power. I was the one that resisted. And then, because of me, that's why I ended up as a flower. Frisk, this whole time, I felt blaming myself for my own decision. That's why I adopted that horrible view of the world. Kill or be killed. But now, after meeting you, Frisk, I don't regret the decision anymore. I did the right thing. If I killed those humans, we would have had to wage war against all of humanity. And in the end, everyone went free, right? I still feel kind of sad knowing that knowing how long it'll take. So maybe it wasn't the perfect decision, but you can't regret hard choices your whole life, can't, right? Well, not that I have much of a life to be left, but that's besides the point. First, thank you for listening to me. You really should go back to your friends now, okay? Oh, and please, in the future, if you see me, don't think of it as me, okay? I just want you to remember me like this. Someone who that was your friend for a little while. Oh, and Frisk, be careful in the outside world, okay? Despite what everyone thinks, it's not as nice as it is here. There are a lot of flowies out there, and not everything can be resolved by being nice. Frisk, don't kill and don't be killed, alright? That's the best you can strive for. Well, see ya. Frisk, have anything better to do? Aw, man. He's really not gonna come with... Aw. He'd rather be down here by himself than... Aw, that's kind of annoying. That's really sad. Because that's sad, because he's like, bro, I have all this determination. I can defeat you. But saving you is a different story. I don't know how to do that. So... Now, of course, I know that there's, like, a hard mode or whatever. I know there's a hard mode. I get it. But, I feel so bad for Asriel. Because Asriel just... He doesn't deserve to be like that. Quite literally. Like, dude is literally not... It's not supposed to be like this. Like, I really do wish there was a way I could save Asriel. I really do. Like, if there was a... Listen. If there was a way I could... Wait, what does this frog gonna have to say? Ribbit, excuse me, human. You seem like you have grown into a thoughtful and considerationist person. Whether that be from my advice or not, I'm proud of you. Ribbit. Thank you. Alright. Gotta go down. Go back up. Don't gotta solve this puzzle. Though I can for kicks. Okay, I can do this too. And I say nothing to me, The last person I want to fight is freaking Sans. Cause here's the thing, to me fighting Sans is almost more terrifying than fighting Asriel Dreamer. Is Asriel Dreamer stronger? Yes, but the thing that makes fighting Sans so terrifying is that Sans, especially when he's just teed off, is terrifying. He literally can summon bones just out of the ground as if it was nothing. Absolutely nothing. Like, he doesn't even have to try. He could just do whatever. Now, of course, I love this because it's... Yeah, this is where I first met Flowey. Oh yeah, this is towards Snowden again. But then after Snowden, I could just skip to the hot land or whatever. So I just gotta. Now, for me, I really do wish I could be like, well, I got places I gotta be. But I like the ending where I live with Toriel, because Toriel, even though that she was like, you know, offering for me to live there before, and you know, even though she was offering me to live there before, which is weird. Okay, I just gotta get to to Snowden, and after that, oh yeah, that's where I had that fight with the two dogs, and they tried to kill me. Good stuff. Good stuff. That's amazing. Huh. I have no idea how I solved this. Ah, shoot. No, I fell down again. Ah, that's annoying. I'm going towards freaking Snowdon. I want to bum. Okay, after this is Snowdon, right? Snowdon, and then afterwards I can just go take the freaking boat all the way to Hotland, so I don't have to go through all that nonsense of what I had to go through before in the beginning of this gameplay. I love this game for a good amount of reasons, and plus I love all the characters. This is why I kind of stayed away from the genocide route for a good amount of reasons. And plus, I get to speed through some of this stuff, so. I wonder why this guy never fought me. Oh well. This place looks amazing, though. If only I'm actually, you know what? I don't have to remember all this. How do I remember all this? Why would I go this way when I could just take the... There we go. Because of the whole, like, skip I can do from Waterfall. This is awesome, man. Awesome. Okay. Hold on. If you leave here, your adventure will really be over. Your friends will follow you out of the underground. I'm ready. I just wish Asriel should have, could have came with me. You know, because if he came with me, this would be like a victory. Almost. This would be a victory. Because you have the person who refused to come with you at first. I don't know how to change that. If you can change that, like, is there a certain action in the game I can do that would convince him to come with me? Or is this just the best ending you can get? Because if there is a better ending, I do want to know about it. I mean, unless it involves doing genocide. If I have to do genocide and then come back and do this, yeah, I'm not doing that. Oh my. Isn't it beautiful, everyone? Wow, even better than on TV. Way better. Better than I imagined. Frisk, you live with this? This sun is so nice, and the air is so fresh. I feel so alive. Hey, Sans, what's that giant ball? We call that the sun, my friend. Thus, that's the sun? Wowee! I can't believe I'm finally meeting the sun. I could stand here all day and watch this for hours. Yes, it is beautiful, is it not? But we should really think about what comes next. Yeah, I agree. Because here's the thing. I really want, I'm gonna be honest with you, me, I would love a second game of this. I understand, like, oh, whatever. But at the same time, I would love a second game. I would love to, like, play, like, Undertale 2 or something. Like, Undertale after the good ending. Or after the bad ending. Whatever the freak. Depending on what ending you got in the last game, okay, here's the thing. If someone does make a Undertale 2 game, here's my suggestion. Make it go off of whatever ending you got in the first game. So basically, it's almost like the first game where it has the same elements. You get to choose if you get to continue from pacifist, neutral, or genocide. And also, in the second game, there could be new enemies, new ways that the game can continue, that the story can continue. Because this is an amazing story. And I would love, like, a second game of this. I don't even care if the enemies are nonsense. Okay? As long as it's fun, I don't really care. Okay? I would love a second game. I love a second game of this. I don't care. I could play Undertale basically for days. This is how much I love this game. I can play this game for literal days, no matter what. I don't care. Like, if you somehow make a second game, like you make Undertale 2 or something stupid or something amazing, I will play it. I don't even care. You make Undertale 2, because here's the thing. Me, I really do think you can make a story based off of this. In the form of games. Undertale 2, bro, it would be amazing if you somehow made Undertale 2. Toby Fox, if you ever see this video, right? You ever see this, I would love to play Undertale 2. If you do ever make a second game called like Undertale 2 or something like that, I will play it. I don't even care if the enemies had nothing to do with the first game. The game itself is so fun. I don't even care what comes next. You could literally make me fight human enemies and have like Sans and everybody else helping me, or you could make me have like a group of people helping me. I don't care. So basically, if you ever do make a second game where Frisk is still involved, or I become a new human, or something along those lines, I will play it. I will play it. I don't care. There are some games where I'm like, I don't know. Undertale is worth it. If you can make an amazing second game of this and make the ending and make it equally as interesting as Undertale is, I will be the first to play it. I mark my words. If I am not the first to play it, I will definitely still be at least in third place. So that's the thing. But we should really think about what comes next. Oh, right. Everyone, this is the beginning of the bright new future. An era of peace between humans and monsters. Frisk, I have something to ask of you. What is it? Will you act as our ambassador to the humans? Be the ambassador. Sure. I'll do it. I don't care. Yeah, Frisk will be the best ambassador. And I, the great Papyrus, will be the best mascot. I'll go make my first impression. Oh God. Well, someone's gotta keep an eye on him from getting into trouble. See you guys. You see, this is why I want a second game. This is why I want a second game. This is why I want a second game. I would love for Toby Fox to somehow make a second game of this. Whereas, like, even if I play as a different human, I don't even care. That is insane. As a different human, I don't care. But here's the thing. I think that if you ever do make a second game, it would continue from whatever ending you got in the first game. Endings that you got in the first game. And if you got multiple endings throughout the first game, then you could make it to be like, you got this many endings, where do you want to start from? What ending do you want to start from to play Undertale 2? Like, that'd be cool. Because I know that most people are going to disagree with me and be like, well, the first game had an ending and it should be, whatever. Be the ending of the game, whatever. Man, do I hate doing everything. Papyrus, wait! Oh God. Hey, I'm dying! Wait up! Whoops. Should I do something? Well, gotta go. Okay, it seems everyone is quite eager to set off. Yeah. Frisk, you came from this world, right? So you must have a place to return to, do you not? What will you do now? I don't know. Because here's the thing. On one hand, I want to stay with Toriel. Because Toriel is amazing and whatever. On the other hand, it's like, I came from... Okay. Here's the thing. For me, I feel like that the choices that you made in the first game should apply to the second game. So for people that stay like, oh, I chose to stay with Toriel, maybe it's like you get to choose a house on the surface now. Maybe you live with Toriel in like, an apartment or something along those lines. Well, on the other hand, if you choose I have places to go, it's like you could go off and start your own, like, it starts a whole new journey, basically. You start a whole new journey, except, you still have your friends from the underground that you made from the first game, like Sans, Papyrus, Undyne, all of them. So yeah, if Toby Fox ever makes a second game, I think it should reflect on whatever endings you got in the first game. Or it could be like, you know, one of the Henry Sickman whatever mission things where it's like you can mix endings, like you could do pacifist with genocide and like make it a time paradox, where it's like it could be like Frisk from the pacifist ending versus Kara from the genocide ending, or something along those lines, or something like that. I would love a second game. I'm just saying that right now. I would rather stay with you. What? Frisk, you really are a funny child. If you had said that earlier, none of this would have happened. It's a good thing you took so long to change your mind. Well, I suppose if you really do not have any other place to go, I will do my best to take care of you for as long as you need. Alright? Now, come along. Now, of course, I understand, like, most people will be like, well, everybody, the only way there will be a second game is that if Frisk went off by itself. No, it doesn't have to be like that. The reason why I say that is because you could have a second game where Frisk went with Toriel, and you can choose, and for those who are like, well, I chose the one where it's like, I have places I gotta go, I went off by myself, you could have, it could be a choice. So it'd be great to have, and like, you know, the music of each fight, you could have like one game where you try to save everybody from genocide, or the second game could be like you try to save everybody from genocide, something like that. It'd be amazing to have a second game, because this is so amazing on so many levels. Because if you really think about it, if you choose I got a place I gotta go, all that stuff, it is so good. So yeah. Okay. What's this? By Toby. Luke's by Timmy. Reformed Bully. Okay. Casually enjoys life. Okay. Here's my thing, right? See, this is why I said there should be a second game. Him driving a car. See. Now, of course, for the genocide route, I don't really think, like, if there is going to be a continuation of this from the genocide route, then there should be a good guy that comes afterwards and tries to defeat Kara. That's what I think. If you're gonna make a second game, we're gonna force it to go from genocide. At least make it be like, well, you get to play as a new character who gets to try and defeat Kara afterwards, which I think would be better. Now here's the thing. The reason why I'm saying that there should be a second game, I'm not saying there has to be. I'm saying there should be. Considering, like, I really do. It's my opinion. I really do think that it would be great if you had a second game, because the game itself is so. What is this? What happened? Okay. The thing is, the reason why I'm saying there should be a second game is because the game itself is so good that a second game I think would be even better. Well, you could even make a second game where Prince somehow gets a girlfriend. And I wouldn't even be mad. Okay, then the Royal Guards. Yes. Use your imagination. Battle finally ended. The Mirroring Glasses Seller. Oh my god. Taking a well-deserved nap. Street Magician. Amalgamations. See, living with their families. Yes. See, no. See, why did she have something cut in the way of... Oh, she starts a school. Yes. Yes. Let's flip and go. Oh my god. The end. That was fun. What? Did you really think it was over? What? There's more? I mean, we haven't even done the special thanks yet. Ready? Let's end this for good. Okay. Trying to get as many names as possible. Okay. The thing is, like I said, I really want a second game, man. I really want a second game that's might continue from the past. Because it really, look at this! It's a setup for a second game! It really is a setup for a second game. Now, of course, I know the genocide route, since it destroys everything, that's not really a setup. But the pacifist route mainly is a setup for a second game. Is mainly a setup. It's a setup for a second game. Or at least that's what I see. Because you can... Bro, if you really think about it, this game is immaculate. Because you take games, you take one ending and set it up for a second game. Or at least that's what I see, because this game is beyond amazing. And the reason why I say that is because this game, if you really think about it, right? Really think about it, you take the time, you think about everything that is in this game, I can literally say that this game, the ending of this game and the pacifist route is really a setup for a second game. Or at least that's what I see. It's what I see because think about it. Toriel bringing the pie into the room and all that stuff and whatever. It can be a setup for a second game. And plus, you can even go crazy with the second game. You can even make it so like the underground and of course like the underground places that you used to go to before for items, and of course the ones on the surface are connected. It could be all connected. You literally can get all the same items from the first game and then add new items into the second game. That to me would be awesome. Because you're playing a second game. You're literally playing a game. You're literally continuing a story that started with just Undertale. Think about that. You could make a second game. A second game. That'd be so amazing. Like, I understand, like, it would be very hard to figure out where it would continue from. Because there's not much showing at the ending of this game. But the game itself is still amazing. Like, you have the setup. The setup is there. It's just you gotta figure out how the second game looks. You gotta figure out how the second game looks. Gotta figure out who is gonna continue the story. Who's gonna do this? Who's gonna do that? What's gonna happen? What enemies are you gonna face? What are you gonna do? Maybe you could add Betty from Glitch Tale into Undertale. There's so many options. Like Toby Fox, dude, you are immaculate when it comes to making games. I'm not even lying. I think that a second game is in order. Like, I would love for you to see, because I understand, like, it says the end. I understand that, whatever. But it's only the end of the first game. I have no idea if you're ever going to make a second game. If you do make a second game, and it's based and it's like, you know, one of the ideas that I put out there, where it's like it can continue from the ending of the first game, where it's like in the second, because here's the thing, the reason why I want a second game is because maybe it's like it could take our place after like many resets of me doing the pacifist ending. It could take place after many resets of genocide. It could be a time paradox. It could be so many things. That's all I'm saying. You have options. But I digress. So for now, as much as I wish I could say there was a second game, for now, this is the end of Undertale. Like I said, I really do want a second game. The reason why is because look at the ending of the first game. You could make, bro, the ending of the second game literally starts off with Toriel walking into the room and setting pie on the floor like she did in the first game. Like she did in this. You can't tell me that's not a setup for a second game. You have so many options. But I digress. So for now, unless I hear about a second game, this is most likely the end of Undertale. Like, I'll play Undertale fan games and and all the other stuff. I'll play Undertale fan games and whatever, but this is the end of the main game. At least for now, because I really do wish there was a second game. If there was a second game of this, best believe I'm the first one to show up. I will play the second game. I don't even care. I don't even care if the animation is trash. Alright, you can have trash animation. I don't care. Okay, this is Undertale. There's no way you can... Because here's the thing. The first game was good. The second game, the potential second game, could be even better. Could be even better than this. It could be strong. They could add stronger enemies. They could do all different types of stuff. The second game could even be a universe crossover between like Undertale and I think it was Overtime. You could do a crossover of both games. You could put a like. There's so many options you can go with. But I digress. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and also thank you so much for sitting through me with this one, because this one I really do want to play. I did want to play this to the end, so that's exactly what I did. Yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys in another video. Stay alive, my survivors.